Water was rushing by, very near. I was sitting on wood that was moving. I stood up, stumbled a few steps, and grabbed onto the gunwale of the boat. A boat on a river, floating south, away from the city of Glaton. The foreboding forest of death on one side and a pastoral scene of farms and little houses on the other. "Why am I on a boat?" I asked. "Apparently, you needed to take a journey," a familiar voice said behind me. I looked over my shoulder to see 4 of my friends sitting and eating fruit. Mornax the Destroyer, Nox Kvist, Leothing Walrond, Lillian Darrington. "There's a note in your pocket," Leothing said, popping an orange slice into his mouth. "Might want to give it a read." I fumbled with my pants, found the pocket, and pulled out the note. "Clyde, I do care for you an awful lot, which is why I hate to say that if I am to be Empress, I can't have you becoming a king. I spoke to the Faden. He is quite amusing and thinks almost as highly of you as I do. The 2 of us spoke with Matthew, and Matthew spoke to the other members of the Skull and Thrones. As a guild, we voted. You need to see this through, and you need to find a cure. Come back to me whole, especially considering everything to come. I need you, Clyde Hatchett. I think you are my only hope to make it through this. Find Gurgenerth in the city of Rame or Gloomguard below, and return to me. My heart goes with you, Nadja Glaton, hopefully Empress of Glaton, and Snogger of Clyde Hatchett." I sighed, and finally accepted the Faden's quest. Sitting there on the boat, holding the note in my hands, wondering what I was going to do, I felt helpless watching the only place I'd ever known in this new world fade into the horizon. "Good note?" Leothing asked. "I wouldn't exactly say that," I said. "Feel like I just got shanghaied." "What is that?" "When you're kidnapped and forced to be a sailor." He barked at a laugh and got to his feet. "Look about you, lad," he said. "You just get to lay about while others are busy doing the work. I am going below." Leothing walked off, and I got to my feet, thinking I'd follow him, but just then the ship hit a wave, making the deck roll just enough for me to lose my balance. I went down tumbling. There was laughter. "Never seen an elf with sea legs," called out a voice. I looked up to see a sailor walking along the railing around the edge of the deck, just a slim little hint of wood. "You just stay laying down out of the way." He flashed a roguish grin, one that let me know he was most assuredly making fun of me. It annoyed me, but he did have a point. I swore to myself I'd best his ability to walk around the boat, at some point. Right then, as I stood up again, I had to walk over to the edge of the ship to get a better glimpse of where I was, or more to the point, what I was on.